lines to do with a Monday. Almost fucked that up. Happy New Year! You're not gonna let me vlog, are you? Off you go. So I just had a nice big sleep and woke up only mildly hungover, and I found myself perusing Facebook. I don't have Tumblr on my phone anymore because it takes up so much of my time in the mornings, but I still managed to waste plenty of time looking through a cringe page, which is weird because I don't really like doing that, because these cringe pages are very, well, I guess, ableist. Usually the punchline is, lol, this person has autism, and that's not very fucking nice. But I saw this one post, and it was a post about, like, gun laws in America or something, and it attached a photo of the person who'd written the post, which was super cringe. And I instantly recognized the person in the photo as, and this is the weirdest place for that to have just shown up, but it was the mother of the girl I lost my virginity to. Someone who obviously hasn't been in my life, or someone I haven't seen in, oh god, who knows, 8 or 9 years now, and there she is, just fucking grinning away on a cringe page on Facebook. Odd. Thanks, Squidge. Anniversary jizz! This song, It Wasn't Me, with Shaggy in it, is literally just about gaslighting someone. It's just about telling the woman who's caught you cheating that she just didn't see you, that she's lying. It wasn't me. It's pretty fucked up. London is empty. We should always come to London when everyone's hungover. You not find the lights in our hotel room? Okay, have you tried these light switches?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it.
How did you?
There's a light switch by the door, you dickhead. It's January 1st.
But it's pretty.
Stop it. The shiny boys. Charlie, everyone's getting selfies with the consumerism. We must join in. Drink Coca-Colas. Drink eBay. Have a tasty, refreshing Spawn eBay. Charlie, do you know where I can find some sex? Oh, thanks, mate. The day's ruined. Let me in. Let me in. This could be us, but you gay. So we were just in a shop looking at some makeup with Charlie, and I felt something grab my ass, right? Like something just like cup my butt cheek, and I was so mortified, and I was like, is this an overfamiliar fan? Is this a friend? Is this a street harasser? And I just like slowly stepped forward and turned around, and it was just like some woman's leather bag that would just like conformed to my ass cheek, but it felt so much like a hand. It was like the right heat and texture. It wasn't fun. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Is this what you guys live with all the time?
Oh yeah.
Oh cool, I hate this. I hate this so much. It's not Christmas, take it down. Happy 2 Year. Get it? It's like Happy New Year. Clever, isn't it? Raise your glass. Look debonair. Look like you belong here. Well, swanky. Graphic design is my passion. Daddy, you're mine. May. Dude, that is so fucking cool. I'm so honored to be between those two. Oh my god, that's awesome. Day made. What are you wearing, Charlie?
All pink.
Oh, okay.
Look at me, I'm a fucking princess.
You need help.
It's true.
Like a raspberry. So by the time you're watching this vlog, the whole YouTuber Logan Paul going into the Japanese suicide forest, going off the trail, discovering a suicide victim, and then filming and exploiting that corpse for views will be old news. People will have said everything that needs to be said about it, and everyone else will have either moved on to the next scandal or just kind of let it go out of their minds. But I have feelings as well, and I want to talk about it a bit. I've actually filmed this a bunch of times, you know, on the night I discovered this, this morning, and also about 5 other times just now, much to Charlie's dismay. She wants to get going out to Chloe's birthday, but... Oh. So what I have to say about this whole Logan Paul debacle is, my God, once again, it really does feel like we're living in the darkest timeline. That we're living in a post-satirical society. Because this whole... Like, you couldn't write this shit of a YouTuber so desperate to get more views and more attention that they would actively go in search of a dead body and then exploit that body for views. Like, post-satirical. Can't even... How is The Onion still in business now? Like, you can't make this shit up. But again, it also feels like the world is just getting nastier and this kind of behavior is getting rewarded more and more. Because let's not ignore the fact that before Logan's video went down, it had about 600,000 likes. And, I don't know, maybe only like 30 to 50,000 dislikes. Like, a vast majority of people agreed with and enjoyed that content and said, yes, more of this. This is good. And that's the scariest part to me, is not just that this fucking vapid pretty boy is doing this outrageously irresponsible shit. It's that people are supporting it and saying, yeah, more of that. And only now that it's blown up in his face does he realize that's wrong. And, well, and his audience, maybe a few of them do, but I think a vast majority still are like, we support you, Logan. And that's the scary bit to me, is that the world seems to, again, be getting nastier, and people are not just accepting it, but they are embracing it and they are encouraging it. And this doesn't just apply to the edgy alt-right world, but also the screaming teenage girl world now as well. Where do we go from here? Not to hit you with that slippery slope fallacy, but what's next? Are we going to have YouTubers just start fucking murdering people for views and get away with it? Do we need YouTube anymore? I'll be out of a job, but that's fine. Let's just shut the whole fucking thing down. It's peaked, man. How are we going to start YouTube Rewire in 2018? Fucking Logan Paul hanging from a tree and then dabbing. Oh no, wait, sorry, dabbing was last year. Maybe I'll just Zeke Kyle instead. Fuck it. Alright, got Chloe's Christmas/birthday present. So that's the problem when your birthday's 7 days after Christmas. I don't differentiate. Oh shit! What up? Here's a present. What'd you get for Christmas, Chloe? Wow. I know. Be quirky. It's a bit warm. Who took my fucking username? Who took my fucking name? Well, I think I can guess who. Someone also called Thomas Ridgewell. Let me just... Shit. Fuck. James. Yeah. So as I said in the previous last week, which I don't think's come out yet, or maybe it has come out. I don't remember when I said it. It doesn't matter. I am making a Reddit account so that I can keep a closer eye on the subreddit myself and also engage a little bit more with people's opinions, because that's always a fucking good thing, on my work. I'm always open to criticism and conversation. I might regret this and abandon this very quickly. We'll see how it makes me feel. Ooh, look what I got! I got fucking Clone High! You know what, this cartoon? You know who made this cartoon? Fucking Chris Miller and Phil Lord, who did like 21 Jump Street and the Lego Movie. Oh, yeah. This is Region 1. I don't know if I can watch this, I just wanted to own it. Get out of here, Christmas. Fuck you, Christmas. Christmas is over. Fuck Christmas. Squid's piss on Christmas. Elliot, we're back.
We're back.
Elliot, what's the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of what?
No, it doesn't matter. Why are you on your chair like
that? Because I'm scared of Squidge hitting my feet because I had them all cut up and
You had your feet cut off? So at this moment, I'm going through the last weeks of 2017, finding some of the most significant and interesting moments. And I think me dabbing in a horse mask on stage in front of hundreds of people definitely belongs in there. I do. Hey guys, so really exciting news. I think this might be a first in YouTube history. I've been included on a BBC News article about people who are angry at Logan Paul. So remember to smash that motherfucking like and subscribe. Buy my merch. Well, it's a good job that Christmas is over because Squidge made very light work of my electric wreath. Fucking traditionalists. So, New Year's resolutions. Those are a thing that people do, right? I don't really bother with those anymore because for me they're the same every year. Make more videos and eat less food. But what I've learned is that I cannot do one without failing miserably at the other. So, whatever. But in terms of goals for 2018, I do have a few. And one of those is to actually get started on Super Average, the animated series that I've been dreaming about making for, oh god, 9 years now. But, you know, had a pretty major setback at one point, and has just kind of been in project hell / limbo ever since. But in general, I'd like to make about 15 sketches for TomSka this year as well, animated or otherwise. So 15 sketches, move to a new office, and get Super Average started. Even if we just write the pilot and we start funding it ourselves, I don't care. Just want to get it started. That'll do. That'll be enough for me. Oh, that's a fun hairstyle. So I was lying awake last night thinking about stuff I need to get done, and I realized that if I want to complete my plan to wrap up the era of reflection, which is the period of my life where I'm spending a lot of time looking back and getting my affairs in order and all that stuff, then I need a list. I need a to-do list to make sure I don't lose track of things. So I've got my to-do list now. It's very exciting. Step 1, actually it's in no particular order, but step 1, write last will and testament, which, you know, basically says what happens if I die, because I have a company and a house and a lot of intellectual property rights, so we should probably figure out what would happen if I were to have a heart attack. Not that that would ever happen, being more obese and that. I need to convert my attic into a viable storage space, because if there's one thing I love, it's more tradesmen in my house. And then following that, I need to sort through all my old possessions, most of them in my parents' attic, or currently in storage, I think, because I think my mum moved today. So, you know, all my old school books, just pick what I want to keep forever and get rid of the rest. I need to clear all my old hard drives, because I have about 10, and I'm having to just jump into them every time I'm looking for an old file. I need to go through them all, figure out what files I want, label them all, sort them into years or file types, you know, all that stuff, so I have them to hand. I need to finish my photo album, and the goal for that is to get to exactly 300 photos, and when that's done, I'm going to just burn all the old photos, because I have so many photos now from doing this project that, like, I've reprinted everything about 3 times, so I'm just going to burn the rest. It'll be very cathartic. I need to do the last 3 thanks days, which I've just asked what you would like to see the next one on, and people on Twitter voted for illustration, so I'm already writing my list of all the illustrators I need to thank. I also need to do camera crew, and then just one for all the rest of the crew who there aren't enough to make a whole video about each thing, but like makeup, producers, managers, all that kind of stuff. And finally, the complete history of me, part 3, and which is, you know, which is everything up until my 28th birthday, and the idea is to get that out in time for July 1st, and that will be the official end point of the era of reflection. And then I can start looking back and exclusively focus on my life going forward. But it also, and not to be morbid, it basically means that I get to a point in my life where if I died, there would be no story left untold, there would be no affairs out of order, like, my life would be nicely wrapped up in a little bow. Not that I'm planning on dying on July 1st, but if I did, it would be fine. As fine as it could be. What is he doing?
Is the bed eating him?
I'm fine with that.
It's like a clam.
Elliot, can we add some googly eyes to the clam, please? Yeah, that's better. There's a guy going down my street pulling all the bins out of people's drives. I'm guessing before the bin men come. But because it's so windy, they're just falling over and spilling everywhere. This is not an efficient system. Oh no, Eddie. Ow. Oh, buddy. So Eddie and I have always used the same software to write scripts in, and it's a program called Celtex, which was originally free software, but as time went on and they developed a more intuitive version, it became paid, and that's fine. I don't mind paying for something that I use to make money off. But there's also an online service which allows you to write collaboratively and in the cloud, so you're not saving it on your computer and transferring, script files. You can just work from a browser. However, it's so much fucking money. Like Eddie seemingly is locked in a grandfather clause because he got it years ago and he pays something like £50 a year for it. But for me, it's starting at £150 for the most basic package, which basically means I can log in. And that's shitty. So I'm looking into other potential script writing software now. I've been recommended Writer Duet by Kick the PJ and Final Draft by Jack Howard, and I'm just not... It's quite annoying because I need to be able to do this, and it's so much money. Thank you, Squidge. New glasses day, new glasses day. It's a day for new glasses, yay. Yeah. Alright, so off these come and on these go. A new look. I have such a fucking headache right now. The lenses are so different in shape, and my brain is in so much pain trying to make my eyes get used to it. But how do they look? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Eddie, what's happening, Eddie?
Well, you had an email from Twitter very concerned that you are having suicidal tendencies because of certain comments and posts you've been making. People were very concerned about your welfare.
Jesus, you egg on one nuclear apocalypse and suddenly you want the world to end. Hell yeah. Do you like my new glasses?
Yeah, they're good, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for my Christmas present as well.
It's alright.
I really appreciate it. It really stuck to my forehead. Wow, that is not coming off, dude.
Apparently it's the most suction cuppy one.
Wow, you did research on this, didn't you?
I wanted to find one that wouldn't stick to anything.
I don't know why Elliot assumed that I would want a suction cup dildo, but it is very fun, like, don't get me wrong. Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh my god! No, Eddie. Eddie, no. No, Eddie. Eddie, no!
Yay!
Eddie! God damn it, I gotta film a fucking... I have to film a vlog, and this is my head now.
So, if you use, like, a brush, the teeth of the brush should be able to, like, massage the nerve endings and it will get rid of hickeys.
I think you're lying. I think you told me to look like a fucking asshole.
It's like a hairbrush, not like
this is the only brush I have, Eddie. I'm gonna have to film a vlog looking like this, and people, and I'm gonna have to just say,
oh, I got a hickey.
find out why in last week, because I put a fucking suction cup dildo on my fucking head. Amazing. So Eddie and I have spent today working on our pilot script, and by that I mean we've written half a page more because I went back and rewrote the first page because I'm never happy. Ha ha ha. This project means so much to me that it's crippling. I don't want to write any word. I'm going to scrutinize over every word, basically. Every word I write, I'm like, oh, is that exactly the right word? I'm a big fucking nerd. Aren't I, Eddie?
Hi!
There he is.
Are we talking about big nerds?
Yeah.
Hi!
Oh, you ready to get fucked?
No.
Well, then I'll wait, because consent is important.
Oh, fuck!
Alright. Point taken. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this much damage to my forehead in just a few minutes. So, on my way back from work, I caught a tweet from a publication, an online publication called We the Unicorns, who do YouTube and news, basically. And they'd done this little compilation video of all the fucked up things Logan Paul did in Japan. And I decided to reply with a sort of low gang parody tweet by just saying you're just jealous of his subs, misspelling your, as it is the easiest bait in the world. What I didn't expect, I expected a couple of people to be like, I think you mean U-R-E, but hundreds of people have replied to me, getting angrier and angrier and angrier, and I have just spent the past couple hours replying to as many of them as I can, because it's so much fun winding people up in a way that's genuinely harmless. Like, I'm not being racist or sexist or anything like that. I'm just fucking with people, usually over grammar, intentionally mishearing what they're saying, and it is so fucking funny to me. Oh. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, but it's pretty.
This movie is so fucking good. Such a good fucking movie. Ah, Charlie. Oh, hi, Squidge. Charlie, you think it's safe to say that I've made some friends tonight?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why? You're a fucking crazy person. Why would you do that?
I just like making new friends, Charlie.
Don't film me.
I won't. I'll film my new friends instead. Oh no, I'm cancelled.
You do that again.
I can't fucking believe it's fucking fully bruised my forehead. Amazing. So, when I did my little routine replying to We the Unicorns, I can safely say that I didn't expect their tweet about Logan Paul to get 130,000 retweets, and for my satirical reply to be the top reply, and therefore the place that everyone who watched that video would direct their anger. Because holy shit, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset by this, because, well, I woke up this morning to, I think, 850 replies, and I can safely say that 80% of them are, you know, people throwing around insults who don't know who I am, and I couldn't care less. Whatever, that's funny. You don't know I'm joking, fine. It was a troll, you took the bait, awesome. 20%, no, 15% are you telling people I'm joking, and that's fine, all well and good. And the thing that does upset me though is the 5% of people saying, like, I can't believe I used to respect you, I used to love your videos, and now I just think you're terrible. Because no, you didn't used to respect me, and I don't think you really did used to watch my videos, because if you did, you'd know that I'm joking, if you knew anything about me. So, no love lost there, bye. Oh, Jesus. It's been fucking fun. It took me literally 30 minutes this morning to catch up on all the hate tweets. And it's fun because they're, like, not actually, like, cutting, they're just people... Oh... It's still funny to me, it really is. Oh, Charlie! Do you like your anniversary present? Strike a pose, it's Vogue. And I find that after the anniversary is the best time to give the anniversary presents. Little jizz. Yeah. It's now time to go to our friend Dean's birthday party. Because I'm 6 years old. And I'm so excited for birthday parties. I hope they have goodie bags. Yeah. Oh shit. It's time for party. Hello, I am the police. No one better be doing drugs. Jacob, that is a look. Damn.
Wrap it up, kids.
Wrap what? Like the dick?
Yeah, don't get HIV.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Man, I'm dressed up fly as hell. I got my checkered jacket on. That's very nice. Matching black trousers and checkered shoes. Like, I'm coordinated. I'm on brand, and no one is taking photos of me. No one. Not even Ellen's taking photos of me. Gamer girls.
Tom spent most of Sunday sleeping, while Charlie swapped between cleaning the house and playing Nier Automata. If I'm honest, it was quite painful to watch. Please help me.
As long as I keep my hair here, you'll never know I have a dildo bruise on my forehead. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I'm still yawning. Sorry. I know that I've just probably made a few thousand people yawn. Honestly, the power really gets me going. I didn't film that much today. All I was doing is sleeping, cleaning, and watching TV, or playing games on TV, but basically focusing on the TV, this one right here. So, yeah, that's it for this week. Oh god, I have nothing profound to say. No, I can think of some stuff. 2018, how exciting is that? We are in a new year now, and even though it's all an arbitrary distinction between 2017 and 2018, hopefully we can, you know, make a more positive change. We can combat fake news and once again embark on cutting out the more negative aspects of our lives and maybe even our YouTube communities. I'm still getting a hate tweet roughly every 5 minutes from people still mad about my Logan Paul fake tweets. But oh well. You all ready for 2018? I know I am. Not at all. I've got a lot of work to do. But it's going to be good. And we're going to make new videos. And we're going to have some fun. There's something I want to say, but I've forgotten it. Oh yeah! So, the video coming out this Friday is going to be my top 10 favorite TV shows. So hopefully you can enjoy that. I filmed it in a state of borderline mania. So it's very stupid. But hopefully you enjoy it. But until then, thank you for watching. And I'll see you last week.